Sometimes you want to practice the drills. Ideally, if we're going full on fast, you want to make sure you have the gloves on, have your wraps on. It's always good to start the drill with really slow, basic, fundamental movement, trying to get it down. It's always typically harder to do it slow and controlled than it is to do it fast. So you notice that if you just kind of throw the leg up, it's kind of easy to keep the balance. But if you got to go knee, focus on your balance, turn, pivot, plant the foot, it takes a lot more coordination and a lot more muscle control and core muscle strength. But that's what you want to start. If you can start everything nice, slow, and controlled, we're going to make sure that you've got the technique breaking down. You start working on those slow techniques before you incorporate the speed. So we're going to start in the left lead. So right now we're going to keep it simple. We're just going to do 2 kicks with our leg in front, our lead leg, and then we're going to finish off with a jab, a direct or a straight jab motion here. Think about a tabletop being here. Like if my hand represents a table, I want to get my knee to touch that table. If you even push it up, the better. Or think about your knee touching your chest. And that's going to be true with whatever kick you do as far as a fouetté or a chassé. So I bring my knee up high as I possibly can, and then I whip it. Or I bring it up as high as I can, and then I chassé. Either chassé lateral or chassé frontal. So we're here, we're going to think about that knee coming up, and we're going to do everything box, the low line. So my hands are up. I'm going to lift my knee up high, there's my table, and I'm going to pivot and reach out and try to get in with that fouetté kick. That's your whip kick. The second one, I bring my knee up, and this time I extend it out with that chassé or chassé lateral, that push or that hunt or that chase kick. And then the lead hand is your jab or your direct, so I'm going to lean down, I'm going to hit the body. You can hit the stomach, you can hit the chest, you can hit the shoulders, you can hit the arms. Just because in this scenario, their head's just slightly away. So the drill is knees up, boom. You're going to whip kick it to the low line. Then as soon as you plant it down, your knee comes back up, and boom. You push it out into that kneecap. And the next one, you kind of bend the knees and do a quick jab. So Bob's going to do it too. He's going to do 2 kicks here, 1 hand here. So he's attacking each time. Knee comes up, and he whips it. Boom, puts the foot down. Now he pushes, does a chase kick. Chassé, chasing my leg. And he jabs my stomach. Perfect. And we'll do that a couple times. Knee comes up, fouetté ba. Body comes down. Reposition your weight distribution. Half your weight's forward, half the weight's to the back leg. Then once I feel the weight's evenly distributed in a quick manner, I bring the knee up again. This time I push him away. I'm extending through it. And now I'm a little bit closer to him. Because I'm closer to him, that allows me my opportunity to kind of lean into that jab or that joke. Hands up. Fouetté ba. Bob's going to do it. Then we're going to do chassé ba. Then he's going to take his lead hand and punch me in the chest or stomach. Now we're going to switch leads. So now we're in the southpaw. For testing purposes, everything's left lead, but for actual practical application, you want to do everything ambidextrously. You never know when you're going to injure one side, or when one side's going to be incapacitated or held by the other opponent. My hands are up. Again, we're practicing without gloves just for this drill, so we're going to control it and keep it light. Knees up. There's my extension into my fouetté. We're hitting with the tip of the shoe or the instep. Knee comes up, then we're pushing through the kick. We're really leaning into it. That's our chassé or chassé lateral. Then my lead hand here is going to bend a little bit. I'm either going to hit his hands, hit his biceps, hit his chest, hit his stomach, any of those targets for now. Bob does it. He does a lead leg fouetté, lead leg chassé. Then he attacks with the jab hand right into my rib cage, stomach, whatever. Both people keep their hands up. One more time. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, then we're going to switch sides. Now the only thing we're going to add is we're going to add a midline. So we're going to do the fouetté here, we're going to do the chassé here, and instead of doing a jab or a direct jab cross, we're going to do it with a cross hand. So I'll start out, knee comes high to the table, pivot and turn, and there's my fouetté medium. Knee comes high to the table. Push through. There's my chassé. And then the backhand crosses. Make sure you pivot. Make sure the hands stay tight. And then you come back. So, Bob's going to hit me in the stomach with the fouetté. He's going to push me back with that chassé. He's going to really extend it out through the body so I move back. And then he's going for the cross. Okay, and then I do it again. So knee comes up. Boom. body comes down, knee comes up, push through, body comes down, cross. A lot of times they're going to be coming in at you too, so they're walking into that punch. Fouetté medium, Chassé medium, cross, straight to the body, boom, just like that. So again, looking forward for the medium ones, the knee comes up, there's the Fouetté medium, knee comes up, there's the Chassé medium or lateral Chassé, the cross, boom, pivot into it. Power comes from that hip motion. So practice that drill back and forth from the low line as well as from the medium line.